Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook, Elite Mode. I don't compliment people often, Ace, but I must say I'm darn impressed with the repair job you've done on this camera. It works perfectly. Now I look at the camera's memory card and found the digital negative of the photo that you were sent. What's more, judging from the countless selfies of Augusta of her pet parrot, she must be the owner of this camera. So it was Augusta who sent us a copy of that photo. I agree, Marshall Ace. We should go see Augusta to see the full story. But before we do, I was getting parched. Augusta, why did you tear the picture of Ice P and Zach to shreds? We know you're the one who sent it to Marshall Ace. Because I was so angry with them, Ice P abandoned his princess for a lifeguard. Lifeguards don't even wear crowns. And now Ice P's dead and Carly's all alone. Thought the police should know about it. Have you arrested that bad man yet? It's more complicated than that, sweetie. You can't arrest people just because they fall in love. But it's not fair. Who will take Carly out to eat hot dogs now? They used to go to the same hot dog vendor as I do, and I was so happy because I could see them. I will never believe in fairy tales ever again. It's lies, all of it. Shocker. Reality TV isn't always true. Include the misses in this one. Hey Marshall Ace, you must be close in catching Ice P's killer now. You've done such stellar investigation work. I'm still a little unsure of which of our suspects could be the killer though. Was it Carly because he wanted to leave her? Maybe it was Maggie. Ice P was threatening her surfing career, and we know she was right next to the shark during the murder. Well, it couldn't have been that little girl, could it? She's so adorable. You guys, great news. I've received permission from the Board of Marine Science to autopsy that killer shark. I'm so excited. This will be my first ever legal shark dissection. Come on, Ace, let's go. Oh yeah. Get to look inside a shark. And believe me, Amy, in Grimsboro, there were a couple of child killers. This is pretty cool. They haven't really done anything like this that I can recall. Again, or even before. Searching inside like a shark or inside anything. Gem, fingers, ooh. Ugh. Handcuffs, ragdoll, license plate, sailing knife, that's gotta be the murder weapon or one of them. Yes, sir. And a duck. Boom. Oh my gosh, this is just amazing. Look, Ace found the victim's severed fingers. I can't wait to see what you'll collect from them, Ace. Roxy, you're covered in... Oh, you mean my clothes? Just a bit of blood and guts, Amy. Nothing to fret about. Oh, but look at what these poor sharks are forced to eat these days. There's a knife in its stomach. Oh wait, I've just realized something. Your victim's fingers were removed with a semi-serrated blade. Just like this one. Ace, you've just found the killer's knife. Haha, Ice P's killer is as good as caught, Marshall Ace. I'll just hurry back to the lab and prepare what you need to inspect those fingers and that knife. Boom. Right. That's pretty nasty. Not the best, but 5 seconds I'll take. Great job, Marshall Ace. I'm sure the blue liquid you collected from the victim's finger will be the decisive clue that we're missing. Let's send the sample to Jan straight away. I'm on it. Hours? Say what? Well, you guys did this video a little later. 30 hours. Holy moly. That was sweet. 2 seconds. What are those tiny creatures you collected from the killer's knife, Marshall Ace? They look so strange. Alright, these little things might tell us a lot about Ice P's killer. Let's go get them to the forensics ASAP. As soon as possible. Well, guys, I'm going to be waiting 30 hours apparently. I'll see you guys in the next part. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we are back. Nice catch, Ace. The blue liquid you collect from your victim's fingers is lens cleaning fluid. Well, that's great. What does that tell us? Well, in itself, not much, but when you take into account that most of the liquid was on the finger stumps, it means it got there after the fingers had been cut. I see Ace has got it. Amy, it means that the lens cleaning fluid was left there by the person who cut the fingers. By ISP's killer, so they're wearing glasses. I'm totally writing this down. Marshal Ace, we'll get to that killer any second now. Yes, we will. Well, those tiny creatures you found on the knife are actually micro jellyfish, Ace. They hardly ever are found in these waters, but I saw lots of them when I went to Cuckoo Island. And do these micro jellyfish reveal anything about ISP's killer, Jan? We need more evidence to put them behind bars. Yeah, don't worry. I've got one fine piece of evidence for you. The only way these little guys could have ended up on this nice is if the killer got into the water. And if the killer got into jellyfish-infested waters, they must have been stung. So now we know ISP's killer must have been of very specific strain marks on their bodies. This is great, Marshal Ace. We're one step closer to catching them. Yes, we are. Marshal Ace, I've been rereading my notes, and if I'm correct, we've got enough evidence to arrest ISP's killer. We've done it, Marshal Ace. Go us. Never arrested anyone before, but since you're with me, I know it'll go well. Let's go bust their chops, as they say. Let's do it. Let's bust their chops, Amy. Now, who could it be? Sadly, it's Trevor. But the real sad thing is how much time he gets, man. He gets so much worse than everyone else in this district, man. I feel bad for him. I mean, everyone kills someone in this district, but he just fed him to a shark. It's probably because it was a celebrity. Hey, Dr. Finn, Marshal Ace is arresting you for the premeditated murder of Ice P, and you have a lot of explaining to do. Explaining what? What is there to explain? Ice P is the reason I lost everything, and now he's paid for it. That idiot drove away the shark so the shoreline would be safe for his stupid reality show. Now there's hardly any left in Pacific Bay. Because of him, I went from being a renowned shark expert to feeding parrots in a zoo, and then I had to watch him strutting around on the beach, taunting me. But how can I be a shark expert if there are no sharks? So I thought it'd be fitting if the man who had destroyed my career be the one who helped me with my comeback. And by Triton, now everyone will want my advice. Dr. Finn, I very much doubt anyone in the county jail will need advice on sharks. You're under arrest. Now, what have we here? Another darn crazy murder. Well, luckily Marshal Ace was here to catch the perpetrator. Trevor Finn, I'll give you credit of being more creative with your killing technique than most murderers. But now it's time you told us how you did it. Well, ever since Ice P ruined my chances of a career comeback, I decided I'd make him discover the darker side of the shark world one day. So when I saw him stumble out of the tiki shack, pitifully drunk and ignorant of his surroundings, I seized the opportunity and led him away to a secluded corner of the beach. Then I tied his hands together with sticky tape and started to cut away at his fingers. He looked so pathetic and powerless for once. Pipe down and stop that gloating, or I'll throw my pudding snack at you. Actually, no. That'd be a good waste of good pudding. Just get to the point, Dr. Finn. Well, I threw Ice P's fingers in the sea and then dragged him too. Ice P started struggling a little, but I plunged his head under the waves and swam back to shore just in time to save the day. Well, that was very enlightening, my dear fishy freak, but if the only creatures you'll be seeing from now on will be the ones drawn on the wall of Ocean Shore's prison toilets. Dr. Finn, for the murder of Ice P, I sentence you to life without parole. Without parole? Whew, this sure was an exciting investigation. I loved watching you in action, Marshal Ace. Can't wait to see what case your super criminal instincts and expert forensic skills will solve next. Me too. Ooh, we get the bronze ring. Let's go for the gold ring though, guys. Take care of the additional investigation. I'm Pitching Ace 88. See you guys all next case. Over and out. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back. My criminal case on Facebook, Elite Mode, where it all began. Pacific Bay, case number 1, Shark Attack. You perfectly restored that torn photo that was sent to us, Marshal Ace, and look, our victim's in it. But he is about to kiss Zach the lifeguard? No, you're right, Ace. Before I jump to any hasty conclusions, we should go talk to Zach about his relationship with our victim. And good point. Since this picture was taken at the Tiki Shack, we better have another look here. Well, I'm ready to go, Marshal Ace. Uh-oh. What's up, Zach? Hey, Marshal Ace, what can I do for you now? Better be quick, though. It's my turn to cook hot dogs for the team. We're all crazy about them. Well, this is a little delicate, but we found this rather intimate picture of you with ISP. Wait, what? Where did you find that? Who? Oh my goodness. Please don't show this to anyone, Marshal Ace. I'd lose everything. Being a lifeguard on a sunny beach isn't just about saving lives. You get to make people dream. If I'm not the perfect ladies' man, they won't renew my contract for next summer. You see, Ice P and I had fallen in love, and if he had been able to divorce his wife, I would have had the money to leave my job and come out of the closet. But now... Oh, Mr. Taylor, I'm so sorry. Look, please just leave me alone. I've already lost the love of my life, and I don't need any more financial hardships on me. Oops. Itchy trigger finger there. Alright, so we got helmet, donuts, pink device, seagull, watermelon, banana, surfboard. There we go, surfboard's gonna be good. I don't know what the pink device is. Oh, it's like a broken camera. Give me some of that. Don't need cash, I want experience. Please give me experience. Well, great job, Marshal Ace. This broken device you found in the Tiki Shack might contain some important information. I'm confident you'll have this device repaired in no time. Your hands work pure magic. You also found a surfboard. Yeah, it must belong to that surfer we met earlier, Maggie. And it even has her name on it. What on earth has happened to the surfboard? It looks like it's been chewed on. Good thinking, Ace. Let's go get the collecting kit out again. Oh, brother. Did a shark bite it? Sure as heck looks like it. Amazing, Marshal Ace. You collected DNA from the surfboard you found in the Tiki Shack. What should we do with it, though? Try and match this DNA with the DNA register in our database? Well, that's a super idea. You're a real pro, Marshal Ace. I am? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so... Paranoid. Instead of a Polaroid, it's paranoid. Funny. Fair work, Marshal Ace. You've repaired the broken device you found at the Tiki Shack, and it's a cute kid's camera. You're right, we better send this camera over to Hannah so that she can analyze the data for us. Wonder what it's gonna have on it. Ooh, 18 hours. That's not a long time at all. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. Can't believe it. The DNA you collected on Maggie's surfboard belongs to the shark that killed our victim. You're right. Maggie must have been in the water when the shark savaged Ice P. We need to talk to her again. Oh, snap. She's not telling us the truth. What's up, Maggie? Maggie, we know you hate Ice P, and now that Marshal Ace has discovered that you came into contact with the shark that killed him. Now, if you had been attacked by that shark, surely you would have mentioned it the first time Marshal Ace questioned you, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it right there. Surfers get attacked by sharks all the time. It's an occupational hazard. Once I saw that idiot Ice P flailing about in the waves, it let go of my board and swam towards him. The next thing I knew, it was thrashing Ice P about in its jaws. I'd like to say I wanted to help him, but that just ain't true. I paddled my board back to shore and went for a hot dog at the Tiki Shack. When I told that crazy shark guy about the attack, he left his own hot dog mid-bite and ran to the beach. Maggie, how could you have let this man to such a dreadful fate? Hey, I wasn't armed. What was I supposed to do? Stupidly risk my life for a man who was ruining my career? Get real. Touche. Can't believe Maggie witnessed Ice P's murder and didn't say anything to us before, Marshal Ace. You're right, maybe she was just more than a witness. She was there when Ice P got attacked, after all. We better keep a very close eye on her. Darn right we should. Alright guys, so see you guys back in 18 hours. I've been pitching against 88. Au revoir.